Use my hand.
Today we're going to talk about planting tomatoes. It's a little early. It's April 12th. We're in south central Missouri. Our last frost date is April 15th or April 17th, something like that. But I thought I'd give it a try because we have some tomato starts that I started quite a while back, and they're root bound. What I wanted to do with them is to graft them, but my grafting rootstock didn't come up very fast. So anyway, I've decided to go ahead and try and plant these. They're super root bound, so I'm going to show you a trick to get around that, and then I'm going to show you how I plant these tomatoes up the trellis. And this trellising system that we use allows us to get one tomato plant per every 2 feet. So I'll show you that real quick. I'm going to grab a cell plug of root bound green zebras, one of which apparently I did graft, so its head's cut off, but you can see how root bound that is. What I do is I dump the whole root ball in water and kind of loosen the material from around the roots. And then I'll pull out this other guy that I had cut the head off of, and then I jiggle them and just jiggle them and do a little bit of tugging until the roots start giving way. Wash them off every now and again, and just as easy as that, the roots come out fairly intact, so you won't have a ton of root shock on transplant. So let's get to the hole digging. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a hole and have this plant sticking out of the ground. I'm going to bury it up to about here, so that you're going to form roots all along this section where those tiny hairs are. And that gives you a good strong root system, so it protects you against things like drought, dry summers. So I'm going to dig into the row here pretty good. That's why I'm using this big shovel. And I place this guy. I'll probably go ahead and clip off these leaves. I'm pinching off these leaves so that I don't get rain splattering pathogens onto them. Okay, I just put that guy down pretty good because there's a lot of moisture down far below. And I kind of stick them up like that, but they'll grow straight up anyway because they're going to be seeking the sun.